Hello, here at Destination Vegas, baby. We'd like to tell you about all the great things to do here in Las Vegas. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different in that we're going to tell you some things to avoid. At least avoid these during the summer months. It's springtime here right now. It's about 90 degrees out. In the summer, it's going to get about 20 degrees warmer. And there's definitely some things you don't want to be doing at that temperature. So join me for a couple of minutes and I'll take you through some of the things you want to avoid in the summer months. Behind me is the Las Vegas sign. I've heard it said so many times, you come to Las Vegas, you have to go to the sign. I can tell you the number one thing you don't want to do in the heat of the summer is come stand in a line. That line could be about a half hour to 45 minutes and it gets hot.
Okay, so there's the number one thing on the list. Coming to see the Las Vegas sign in the heat of the day.
Okay, here we are on Freemont Street. This is certainly one of the greatest places to go in Las Vegas. It's an absolute must-see. But please don't come here during the day in the summertime. It gets really hot. Even though we have some covering from the sun, it still gets really hot. And there's just not as much to do during the day here. We don't have the live bands playing, live music, DJs, street performers. You're going to do a lot of walking and you're going to get really hot and you're going to, quite frankly, be a little bit bored.
Should you find yourself downtown in the summer during the day, take in some of the local casino highlights and wait for the sun to go down and then go enjoy the wonderful Fremont Street. Things like the sports book at the Circa is a great place to go. The Shark Tank at the Golden Nugget. We also have very low table rates usually during the day at places like the D or the Four Queens.
As you can see, the next place behind me is Magic Mountain. It's quite beautiful. You'll see this on most people's list of things to do off Strip. It's about 25 minutes from the Strip, in fact, due south near the California state line. It's a beautiful drive out here as you get to see our desert firsthand. The problem is going to come in the summertime. It's very warm here. As you can see, there's no shade, there is no water around.
If you're driving in your own car or renting one, this is no big deal. You get out of your car, hike over, view the Magic Mountains, and head back to the air conditioning. However, most are taking an Uber here from the Strip. While it is a beautiful ride, the problem is that there are not many Uber drivers in this area. So when you are ready to head back, you may be waiting for a half hour or more. Needless to say, waiting in the hot sun for long periods is not how you want to spend your time in Las Vegas. Avoid the Magic Mountains in the heat of the summer. One of the fun, must-do things almost all year round is to come to the Fat Tuesday and get one of the big frozen drinks. There's actually several things wrong with this in the summertime during the day. First, they're going to get warm and yucky before you finish. Second, you're probably not going to be drinking water while you're carrying around this drink, and you need water in the summertime. Third, they are sugar bombs, and you will have your energy zapped when it's in combination with the heat. Here's a fun alternative. This bar is right off the sidewalk on Las Vegas Boulevard. It is at the Link Hotel. You can get a reasonable sized frozen drink here. Once you get that drink, you pour it into your Yeti or your Stanley cup and it stays frozen the whole time you're drinking it. You can get virgin drinks here as well. An added benefit for some will be that this is a Caesars property. You can actually pay for the drink with reward points. Even better, if you're a Diamond or better member, you get 4 free drinks a day, and this bar honors those coupons. Next up is the double-decker open bus tours. There's not that much protection from the elements, and you have to take into account that the traffic here on Las Vegas Boulevard can be brutal at times. You can just feel your energy being zapped as you wait for that endless red light to turn green so you can get moving and feel a breeze again. Save these tours for the nighttime. They truly are pretty nice. To be honest though, using the public bus system during the day is not much better, as there can be longer waits and a lot of crowdedness. Okay, the best way to experience the Las Vegas trip is to walk it. No matter how many times you have been to Vegas, the audacity and playfulness of the Strip, along with its endless people-watching possibilities, guaranteed to entertain you. There's over 2 miles from New York to the Venetian. The complete Strip from Mandalay Bay to the Strat is over 4 miles. The trip is pedestrian-friendly as there is a sidewalk and pedestrian bridges the whole way. However, even though things seem close here because of the size of the buildings, when the sun is beating down on you at 100+ degrees, you will quickly fade, often finding yourself too tired to enjoy the activity that you are walking to. Use trams, monorails, and Ubers as an alternative during the day and leave the beautiful Strip walking until the sun goes down.
Okay, here we are in front of Paris Hotel. Actually, we're right in front of the veranda of Mon Ami Gabi. One of my favorite things to do here in Vegas is to have brunch on the veranda, overlook Bellagio, the fountains, and of course all the wonderful people walking up and down. However, in the summertime, it gets extremely hot on that veranda or any other place that you're eating outside. So just be careful. In the daytime, in the summer, eating outside is not always all it's cracked up to be.
Just want to hold off on getting that wonderful meal at an outside restaurant until the sun goes down. This is going to be our final don't do while in Vegas during the summer. So many people come here in the summer to enjoy our wonderful pools. Sunbathing, day clubs, water slides, lazy rivers, and so much more. But that is the thing. Every hotel has at least one pool, but they are not all created equal by any stretch. A big mistake is not staying at a resort or not going to the type of pool that you want. For example, if you're looking for a family-oriented pool, try the Luxor or Excalibur. If you want activities like Lazy River or Wave Machine, try Mandalay Bay or the MGM Grand. If you just want quiet and sun, places like the Paris or Caesars excel in that area. Las Vegas has the greatest pool parties in the world, and the list seems endless for that. But make sure you do a little research and find the type of party and music, etc. that you want. I can tell you from experience, yes, I have been here for decades and still tried to take my grandson to the Flamingo Go Pool when we were staying on the Strip. What a mistake. Finally, no matter what pool you go to, get there early for any chance at a lounge chair or shade.
If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have specific content you would like us to cover, leave a comment below.